This is Muffled Mumbles ASMR, and welcome back to my channel. So, I survived the hurricane that is now all over, which I am happy about. We did lose, the power never went out for long, but I think, when it flipped on and off, that it messed up the internet, so the internet has been down for the past couple days, which is why I haven't been able to upload, because it requires a lot of data to upload videos off your phone. But yes, so that's why I haven't posted in a few days, but I now have internet back, so here we are with a new video. As you can see from the title, this video is for people who want to go to sleep, so if you don't want to go to sleep, I would recommend not watching this video, but obviously, that's up to you. I know personally, for me, that I sometimes will watch ASMR videos just to put, in the background of just, if I'm scrolling, well, I wouldn't say scrolling through TikTok, but more if I'm playing a game on my phone that doesn't really require me to hear what's going on, I'll just put on some ASMR or something while I'm playing it or something like that. Just because it keeps you relaxed, especially if the game's pretty stressful. Just throw on some ASMR in the background, and maybe that will help with your rage. I'm trying to think if I've ever rage quit a game before. I can't think of a for sure moment that I have, but if I were to guess, I'd probably say Minecraft. I'd probably have rage quit during Minecraft before, either falling in lava or maybe a creeper blowing me up right after I've progressed pretty far and dying, because I like to play on hardcore mode, which I know is obviously that's making it way more difficult, but still I like the difficult aspect of hardcore mode and actually knowing that if you die that you can't come back like you can in regular survival mode. But obviously each person's playstyle is different and it's whatever works for them, because one of my friends, she will put it on where you respawn and also with your stuff still. So it's if she goes on a mining expedition way far from her house, she'll just fall in lava so that she could come back home. Which, again, teach their own, so if that's the type of gameplay you like doing, then sure, keep doing it. But I know for me that I cannot play with her, because I'm saying, I've tried, but I just can't, because I like the challenge. The game's not fun to me unless there's a little bit of a challenge, unless I'm playing it to relax. I've played Minecraft before just to be in creative mode and build whatever my heart desires, but typically I do hardcore survival when I do play. I haven't played in a while. This is my last few days of summer break from work and from school. I well, I guess not for school, I start classes again next week. So, well, I guess in 2 weeks, not the week coming up, but the week after, I start school. And then on Monday, I start work, because that's when the kids start back up with school. Which I am not excited about in the aspects of having less free time. But I am excited to see the kids at work again. It's going to be crazy to see how much they've grown over summer break. I think I got something in my eye. Okay. But I saw one of the kids from work. I saw them in Publix like last week, and like school ended the last week of May, and now it's the middle of August, so it's only been not even 3 full months since I've seen this kid, and he looks like he's like half a foot taller, and it was crazy. Because, you know, to them, obviously, they don't see themselves as, well, maybe they do. I feel like when I was a kid, I never had, like, super giant growth spurts. It was more gradual. Like, I was pretty consistent with it. Like, I think I had probably one growth spurt where I was like, whoa. But besides that, I would say it was pretty gradual. But anyways, I'm very excited to see them. And to also start earning money again, obviously. Because since I'm not a teacher yet, and I just work at the after school, I don't get paid during summer break unless I'm working summer camp. I only get paid on the days I work. But I know for teachers, at least where I live anyways, you can either not get paid during summer, like you can get a sum check at the beginning of summer for those 3 months you're not working, or you can still break it up throughout those 3 months so you can keep like a steady income, which would be the option I would choose when I become a teacher, because I don't like the thought of going 3 months without pay, because that just sounds like changing up your budgeting, which I don't want to do. I know one of my friends, his mother is a teacher, and she does take the lump sum of it and doesn't get paid over summer because she uses that big check to take the family on like a big summer vacation trip, which, you know, that makes sense for that. But and I assume you can like switch, like if one year you wanted to take it and then the other year you didn't. I hope you can do that. I don't see why you couldn't, because it's your money, but you know, sometimes they want to make things easier for themselves, like the county and stuff like that, so maybe they don't allow you to alternate frequently, at least, but hopefully they do. So my grandmother and I, Nana, we share a car. Like, because we were both using the same car. We only had one car that we both would use. And then we got another car. But then the original car is old. and doesn't have AC. So we share the new one basically. Like, she'll let me use it mostly because she doesn't ever leave the house. But anyways, she used it a couple days ago, well, a few days ago at this point, and got a flat tire. And I was so annoyed because it's the first thing that ever happened to this new car. It's over a year old and there's been no like bumps, accidents, scratches, nothing. So then she gets a flat tire and I'm like, what even happened? She was like, oh, I just randomly got the notification that it was flat. I was like, oh, okay, you didn't drive it or anything? She was like, no. And then there was a nail in it, which, you know, that could not be her fault, you know, if she was on the interstate, so you can't see that. I'm just happy that it didn't bust the whole tire and it just left a little hole, so they were able to patch it up. But of course I had to be the one to take it in to get it fixed, and I did that today, and that took so long. They were like, you can either leave or wait. Well, first of all, I went yesterday, and because they said you don't need an appointment, so I pulled in there and they were like, oh, we're pretty busy today, do you want me to schedule you in for tomorrow? And I was like, okay, sure. And he was like, the only time I have is 8:45 in the morning. And I was like, ugh, I guess. And I was like, you know what, at least I'm getting an early start to this. And they were like, yeah, and you can wait here, it'll be pretty quick. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I'll be one of the first people there, so it should be quick. Get there. Literally waited like 2 hours. There were so many people there. I'm like, I was gonna say, how are all these people not at work and stuff, but I mean, I guess I was there too. But still, I was like, don't these people have things to do? And yes, they do. It's to be there to get their cars fixed. But I was just complaining. But they did have a free coffee, and not like, you know, out of a coffee pot, you know, they had like this huge machine that could get you all sorts of coffee and hot chocolate and everything with, you know, French vanilla creamer, which is my favorite. So I just had like 3 cups, which is bad, I know, but I'm not used to getting up that early, at least during the break that I've had during the school year. I get up early because of work, like at 6:30 in the morning, but during summer I literally haven't been getting up until like noon. So getting up at 8:45 was an adjustment today, but it was good because now hopefully I'll start working my way back on my schedule for when I have work on Monday again. Well, actually the first morning shift I work will be on Tuesday, so I can sleep in again on Monday, but starting Tuesday, so. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little ramble video. I hope you find it relaxing. Let me know what you guys would like to see in the next video, and I will do my best to provide that for you guys. I know coming up, I plan on doing another like follow my instructions video, because someone requested that, and then an eating video, just doing another eating of some sorts videos. So those will be probably the next upcoming videos. So, but I will see you guys in the